Hey, it's what's for dinner. Come on. So tonight we're gonna have a little roasted potato with a nice haddock. Take a peek at the haddock. Okay, we got a haddock. We're gonna dip that in some flour, egg. We're gonna fry it. This recipe comes from East Boston. Guy Fury says the east side of Boston, but Italian Express Pizzeria, margarita or haddock margarita with roasted potatoes. I took liberties on our roasted potatoes. All right, I don't boil them halfway. I like to cook them by themselves. Put a cover on it, let them cook. I started literally 45 minutes ago. We got to a nice stage here. We added the paprika that he suggested, but now we're going to stick this in the oven while we cook our other food. All right. We're going to get that pan heated up. We're going to fry our haddock in there. I got the oven on 500. I like using high heat. High heat's like using, once you get to a certain temperature, it's your control. It's what you're watching. I prepared my food. I like to keep the flavor of the potato. Paprika, salt to taste, salt and pepper to taste. We're going to fry this up. Get this going here. So, he says, this was Nonna's, and she would tell you just eat the fish. Again, I took liberties on my potatoes. You do yours your way, I'll do mine. But I'm going to follow this little recipe on the fish. We got suggestions of making sure we show my hands on the food. All right. So let's get a nice cut piece. You want to manage. You can't pound this like a piece of chicken, right? I just laugh when you have to say some certain things. Can't pound it like a piece of chicken. It's de-skinned. The Mueller's Market, nice piece. So, okay, if we get a little wider here, we'll go longer, and then we'll cut it in half. Nice controllable pieces. All right, we'll get down to the thin piece. That's always a good piece. I'm going to separate it because there's no part of this that is thin as that. I'm going to leave that there. Just getting ready right there. You get that? Come on over here, Beans. We got Beans running the show tonight, running the camera. All right, we got our cast iron pan ready. Butter, oil. Now, let me get a plate. Use the word dredge. No seasoning in there. Okay, we're gonna go straight. Flour. If you're gonna do it, do it. Let's bring this over. Okay, we need a new plate now. Sorry. How's everybody's day? How's everybody's day? It's Monday. The steam was up. Snow was melting, 50 degrees. I traveled a lot for my job. In food like this, we got a blessing being where we are. We really do. We got a nice blessing being where we are. I was in Kansas City. Now there's two Kansas cities: Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri. I happened to be in Kansas and Missouri. I had been on the road probably a month and a half, and all I wanted was some olive oil and pasta. I'm staying at a Hilton Garden Inn. Called down. They got a little cook line, American Bar and Grill. Those of us who stayed. It sounds like that's ready to go. So I called down and I asked for, hey, can I get a special? Yeah, what do you want? Can I have pasta with garlic and oil? How you cook that? You mean how you cook that? I said, okay. Just gotta fry the garlic up in the pan with a little bit of oil. Cook the spaghetti as you will, and mix it together. Let it sit for about 5 minutes. He's like, oh. I said, you got any bread? I got Texas toast. That's what he said to me. I got Texas toast. And I took that. Chains don't last around here. They don't last around here because we're so close to the beginning, so close to our in-laws or or family coming over for the first time. What do we, most 4 generations that live on here on the East Coast. That's all the way up. Philly's tough, Boston's tough, New York's tough. They think they're tough. They suck. All right, but they not Buffalo. Buffalo's a good place. But we have a blessing with the food. We can look at it. He's making a dish in an East Boston restaurant, and it's something that when you walked in on Friday night, your grandmother might have been popping off. Those of us with our Italian descents. You walked in and it was great. We got our potatoes cooking in there. That's got the paprika. Look how good that looks. All right, I did add garlic, man. You got no garlic in this dish, but we're gonna fry that up. Now I want to say something. Go on Food Network, look up Guy Fieri, or all you have to press in Food Network and haddock margarita. They got a little video. Guy Fieri's in his joint. He's cooking it. I noticed he broke his fish though, and I hope I don't know this guy like he comes looking for me or something. But what did I buy? I bought something for that. Bro, got a fish spatula. Look at that. It's bendable. Where did I get it?
Home Goods.
Home Goods. All right. Listen, we're going to cook this off. We're going to let them roast. And we're going to make a tomato. And I'm going to add my onions, Andrea. Tomato, onions, olive oil, and a little bit of vinaigrette. Salad on the side. We'll see when it's finished. I'll show you a pic.